our steering wheel looks like crap, so we're gonna replace it today with the OEM steering wheel. So before I get started, I wanna be very transparent. It didn't turn out like this, okay? We have, this was peeling a little bit. So we bought this car in this is a 2021 and we bought it, what, 23? Somewhere around there. And it did see signs of a little bit maybe of damage. I don't really know what it is because I wasn't the original owner. So it might be like lotion or something. And this is a vegan leather, or I guess I can't say that, but synthetic, right? And basically, it kind of deteriorates over time, especially if you use some sort of like lotion or whatever solution, right? So yeah, and the sun as well. And this wasn't ceramic coated right away. We picked on it, or the driver picked on it quite a bit. So this is what it looks like. This is not how it came. This is not what happens with Tesla. So I just want to disclose that fully, that this is not what happens, okay? It was just kind of getting to a point where it was getting caught. So we just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. I guess it doesn't look clean, but just wanted to clarify that before people go, this is what Tesla's happened to and all that stuff. So it's all good, okay? So I got the brand new one. This is a OEM one, so this isn't like a yoke steering wheel. I like the yoke steering wheel on, honestly, I like the Squircle on the Cybertruck, but preferably on the Model 3 and Y, I like the circle. More traditional in terms of that. I know that you can buy a bunch of steering wheel from a lot of places. A lot of times they give you this and then you have to remove all that stuff. So look, there's going to be a lot of videos out there that already do this, but we're going to try to add a little bit more value. So if you watch our video, thank you so much. Click on the subscribe button, but we'll try to explain the process, why we're doing what we're doing. And also we'll put the part number here. We're going to close up right here, but you don't have to. By the way, whenever you order parts, I try to order off the VIN because there are variants. And in the EPC parts catalog, if it's a shop, it will tell you if it won't fit or something like that, right? So even though steering wheel is a steering wheel, Tesla's known for making a lot of updates and continuous updates all the time. So there's something to think about. It doesn't always mean it'll fit. Maybe the software has some issues or whatever. So make sure you get the right part for your VIN number, all right? So first off, whenever I work on the car, I've kind of made this a habit at this point, is we just always put it on service mode. So you just hold the Model Y and then it'll do this and you just put service and it'll go in this mode. And then after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it off. This is an airbag, so you wanna be very, very careful around it, and I'll show you how to remove it. And then I typically go to, the settings right here, safety, and at the bottom, I just turn it off. I don't need this on, to be honest. So the car is completely off. So I'm gonna just grab this from our camera person, and I just wanna show you where this kind of looks like. You see this right here? There's a hole right here, and a hole right there. Do you see those two holes? And I'll show you what's happening. This right here is the hole that I just mentioned. When you do this, it actually goes through and unlocks this pin, which releases the airbags, okay? So you just kind of play around with it, and there you go. I feel it. Okay. Oh, and I just use a flathead, a very, very small one. This is my choice.
It's not gonna explode on you.
No. Ah. Okay. Okay, I just want to show you what's happening. And this one takes a little bit. You see this? This is what I'm trying to loosen up, right? So I just want to show you, you're kind of angling it down. And I think that's where I'm trying to add value here, is how do we make another video when there's plenty of video. Oh, you saw that little clip? Because I angled it down this time, okay? So same thing here. Just insert it. Ooh, you saw that? Oh wait, it did work. Just need to go a little bit more. So I got another one of these pins. I actually don't have another flathead. I'm just gonna try to do it at the same time. Ow. Yeah, it's because I sat down, but it's okay. Let's go. Let's wear the seat sensor, but
Does it have to go even more?
yeah, it's literally just like straight up, but got this side. Okay, so that took me a while. The basic thing, and I think sometimes I get it, but I think the trick here is we try to show some of the struggles is straight out, because let me just show you this right here. You basically push it a little bit closer down, but you want to go as straight as you can to fully release it. Okay, so once you feel some tension, just try to be as straight as you can kind of push it out. That's really what you're trying to do. What I actually did a little bit wrong is I angled it too much, and it caused some issues regarding that, right? So this is what it looks like once the airbag is released. And then what you want to do is just slowly remove this. There's actually two clips. One right here, one right here. Okay. All right. Woo! This is a little like nerve-wracking because this is an airbag. I'm like, it's gonna explode. It's not gonna explode, but it's just like, this is nerve-wracking, right? Because this is an airbag. It's supposed to explode. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And you can see that there's really not much difference. This is actually for the steering wheel, and you can see it's exactly the same. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this as well. So this one is gonna be very, very similar. Get a flathead, push this in. Push this in. There you go. I got this removed. This one's steering wheel, DAB. That's the airbag. And then you get a T50. And I actually need an extender, and I forgot to get that. It's not a video without me being wrong about tools. It is T55, okay? So I have an electric ratchet. I'm not using it like electric. Basically, this is gonna be pretty strong. So we're gonna go ahead and loosen this up. I'm glad it's in there. All right, let me get a better leverage on that, because, okay. Oh, no, I didn't break it, but I hit my feet, but it's okay. So, I got it. It'll feel like you're breaking it for sure. Let me assure you, you are not breaking it. So, once you do that, I'm just gonna take it out, and I should be able to remove this just with this tool right here. I don't need the ratchet, a little bulky. This is what holds the steering wheel right here. This is a T55 giant fat bolt right here. Look at that. Boom. All right. So you're gonna put some muscle in there, and then typically you'll be able to remove this like that. Right. So wiggle it around, and then it comes straight back. So I know a lot of the videos out there, they're gonna tell you how to remove all this different stuff, because I think if you get aftermarket, you won't have all this stuff on here. But since I got the OEM directly from Tesla.
What's that look like? I'm just curious.
What's that look like? Oh,
That's crazy.
yeah, this is a standard steering wheel. So this is unlike the Cybertruck, which is, you know, steer by wire. This is a normal standard where it's connected, right, to the wheels and everything. So you just kind of line it up, push it in. It should be pretty flushed, right? And then you can go ahead and put this in. Okay, you can use the tool again, just tighten it up. And again, you want to tighten the crap out of this. Steering wheel buttons and horn unavailable. Whoops, it turned on again. Again, it's okay. It keeps turning on because I keep going in and out of the car. That's really what it is. The seat sensor goes wild. Okay, so let's go ahead and tighten the crap out of this. Okay, so typically for stuff like this, you always want to get like a, what's the torque? There is a torque rating. I do have a torque wrench rating for steering wheel Model Y. All right, so the rating on that is 59 pounds. I can do that. So let me go ahead and grab that. So I have this is pretty much to be able to put it exactly how you want. So I have 61 pounds right here. You say you want it 54 is the rating right here. So this is 54, 55, no, like this is 54.2, 55, 57, 58.2, 59. This is what 59 is. So basically, you just grab that, and then, oh, I went the other way. All right, so let's tighten it now. To 59. So you hear that sound? That means that it hit the 59 pounds. So that's really what you want, okay? So it feels good. It turned on again. Sorry, Sodi. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and connect this right here. Boom, easy. Make sure it's kind of tucked away because you don't want any of the airbag stuff. Got the scary airbag over here. No, it's not scary, I'm just joking. And then basically, this is the only other connector. Oh, no, I was kidding. Okay, looking at all the connections, and then basically push this in, okay? And let me go back now. Charge cable connected to vehicle, that's fine. You can see that it's moving. There you go. You got a brand new steering wheel. This no longer looks like this. So that's how you change it. Hopefully you learn a thing or two with me struggling. We try not to edit this as much just because I feel like it's important to show some of like what I struggle with. Like, yes, we do this on a pretty regular basis, but a lot of times we're also still learning too. So I mean, let's just learn all together in this video. So if you really enjoy these videos and you want us to do a lot more guides on how to replace, remove, any of those things, let us know in the comments below. If you have any questions about the steering wheel replacement, also let us know. But make sure you click on that subscribe button. Now I don't have to deal with this whole raw steering wheel, this looks so much better. So stay tuned for new videos. We'll see you later.